Hello everybody and welcome. Scotty here from azoffroad.net, coming to you guys with a special video today. Now, when you go onto our website and you go to a trail, you'll see that we assign a difficulty rating to it. Now, this rating is very subjective. It's going to vary depending on your experience, on your vehicle, so on and so forth. Anyway, that little number right next to the title on each trail will be out of 10. 1 being the very easiest trail, a very wide, smooth dirt road, and 10 being an uphill boulder field that can get insane and require lockers and lift, winches. But every once in a while we get an email saying, the trails on your website are great, but we want something more difficult, or we want something more easy. So we are addressing that today, and we are aiming this video and this new segment on our website at all those people who maybe just bought their brand new 4-door Jeep Wrangler, or maybe it's a new person to the hobby. We have something for everyone. We're an inclusive group here. We like to include everyone from very beginners to people with 10-15 years of experience. So that's why we are out here today at beautiful Tempe Marketplace to check out the trail. So this is part of a new series you can go over to our website and check out, azoffroad.net Urban Phoenix Trails, and we are kicking it off right here in beautiful Tempe, Arizona, and we're going to drive around and see what this trail entails. So if you're interested to the hobby, want to get into it, maybe you don't want to scratch your brand new vehicle, this trail is perfect for you, and we're going to go check it out today. So stick along for the ride and we'll see what's out here. All right, so we are getting underway here on the trail, and of course gotta have an appropriate vehicle just to show how easy this really is. So driving a 2013 Honda Accord, and I'm already beginning to see a little bit of a problem up on the trail. So we're gonna go ahead and pull over and check out this obstacle just to make sure that we're gonna be able to get over it. All right, so we have made it to our first obstacle here at the Tempe Marketplace Trail, and just trying to scope it out, figure out what the best line through here is gonna be. Right now I'm thinking about putting my left tire right about there in the center, putting my right tire somewhere over there, that way there's no clearance issues. And now I would recommend probably 1 to 2 inches of ground clearance for this. Of course, if you have a lower vehicle, you have lower clearance, you're probably gonna wanna put skid plates on it, just, so you don't scrape and break anything underneath. Now, there is a bypass to the right, but those are no fun. You want to hit the obstacle. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go for it here. I think we have enough clearance here in this Accord that we're driving today. So let's go do it. All right, so we are going over the obstacle right now. Nice and slow. Keep it slow and steady. We're not in a rush here. And here we go. And we are off again on the Tempe Marketplace Trail. Now, the great thing is there's lots of pretty sights. You got the Salt River right over there to the left, and then over to the right, plenty of options for food, although there is no gas, so you're probably going to want to top off your tank before entering the trail, and you're going to enter from McClintock. And we got another obstacle coming up here. Going to take it nice and slow, keep that speed nice and steady. Wouldn't want to break anything in the suspension or risk popping a tire for this. That's one thing to note about this trail is it's pretty high traveled, so these washboards or whatever is causing these speed bumps is pretty common. All right, so we are getting out into the more abandoned part of the trail, and this is an area where you might lose cell coverage here for a second. It's pretty rural out here, but a nice little scenery change. Very beautiful. Okay, so we've made it to the halfway point on the trail. We are now on the very southeast corner of Tempe Marketplace. You can see all the amenities up there, all the trail stuff you can check out, and then you got a little bit of the scenery over here on our right. Now, you have the option at this point of continuing back the way you came, which was back up the pretty washboardy section there, or you can continue back up this way out to the exit of the trail. It'll make a loop which I think is what we're gonna do here today. Just go ahead and check out the full loop of the Tempe Marketplace Trail. Okay, now we are coming up here on a tight section. Not entirely sure. I don't think we're gonna scratch. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. One thing you probably should be aware of is the possibility for Arizona pinstriping. Most of the trail is pretty wide, so it's not something you have to worry about. But just thought I would mention it here. Oh man, look at this guy. This guy's really showing off. He really doesn't need this type of vehicle to be on the trail. He definitely needs to be on a higher difficulty than that, but hey, I mean, this trail is for everyone. Again, we don't discriminate here. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed tagging along with us on the trail today. Again, something a little different, something a little bit new, but hopefully it's useful information that any new person to the hobby, or just anyone looking for something a little bit easier, can find here at Tempe Marketplace. Now, be sure to check the links in the description. They will take you to the trail page, azoffroad.net/Tempe-marketplace-trail. That is where you will find the complete write-up, everything you need to know about this trail. Now, it's not an overly long trail. I would give it maybe 10 to 15 minutes round trip. It's about a mile and a half, 2 miles. Difficulty-wise, we're going to go ahead and rate this one a 1 because it is pretty easy. Lots of a few clearance checks where, you know, lower clearance vehicles should be okay. And yeah, no, not too many tight spots. Slight chance of Arizona pinstriping if you were to brush up against these trees here. And after you're done with this trip, make sure to go over to azoffroad.net and get yourself a bumper sticker, because after doing this trail, your vehicle is definitely trail rated. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, hope it was useful, and we will see you guys on the next trip.